toilet downstairs. There's 2 toilets here if you want to make wudu, and there's also a toilet downstairs if you also want to make.
Most recently, to mark the celebration of International Women's Day and Ramadan, Culture House welcomed Sagal Abdullahi. The creative producer led a workshop encouraging women to create a zine, which allowed them to think on the theme of give to gain. All proceeds from the workshop will help fund marginalised Somali students. So what do we gain from the gift of giving?
Personally, I like the aspect of thinking about not giving literally, but giving in terms of support, solidarity, and how that can kind of really create change in the community.
2026 marks a big year, not only for the Royal African Society, which is due to turn 125 this June, but also for Culture House, a project developed by the Anti-Tribalism Movement Fellowship. 2010, Anti-Tribalism Movement launched the initiative to create the first permanent exhibition space dedicated to preserving and showcasing British Somali culture. This January, the space, located within Shepherd's Bush, opened their first poetry exhibition. The Paths We Walked showcased the work of its previous 2025 poetry cohort. Applications are now open for their second cohort of poets, but while August awaits, how else has Culture House helped the Somali community?
One thing that we see a lot in Somalia is that there's a lot of university students, but there's not a lot of university students getting jobs. So what we're trying to do now is just kind of streamline that and make it easier for them.
The thing that we've done in Culture House is that we haven't tried to show one picture of what it means to be Somali. There isn't one unified look on what being Somali is, and we just want to capture all of that, and that's why we feel like it has been more inclusive and accessible to the Somali community, and they have felt like that they belong in our space.
My local community was shut down for 10 years because they were redeveloping and they still didn't do any redevelopment everywhere across London. And so I don't even think it's as sectarian as women. I think of it as on a global level, because the people who are investing in London are Qatari, are Russian oligarchs, are people who see this whole city as a property playground for themselves, and they're allowed to see it that way. So Culture House being a space where you walk in and you can kind of be ungovernable as a Somali person is kind of nice.
Threads of Memories will be showcased within portrait photography captured by Mohammed Mahmood until 15th of May. This exhibition details the lived experiences of the Somali individuals who donated objects to Culture House's collection. Harriet, Joyce for MDX News.